What is up, guys? How's it going? And today we're gonna be talking about the Bible. Well, we want to talk about the Bible. We want to talk about some preaching. A preacher preached to me Sunday. We're gonna listen to that, and we're gonna figure out. We're gonna try to break it down a little bit. I put a few of my own little. I only put one of my own little thing that I found. I'm gonna tell you guys, and we just speak of Sunday. So look, we speak about the darkness and we forget God's blessing us. We speak about the darkness and within us. We speak about our problems. We speak about what's wrong with our, we don't see the blessing that God is giving us, like waking us up in the morning, bringing us back home after going out for a long day, waking up, being next to your kids, the blessings that He gives us, If all your kids are healthy, they're doing good, and that's the blessing. You gotta appreciate that blessing. That blessing, things that you got. You gotta my therapist told me this. She was like, you gotta appreciate the things you got. And I gotta appreciate the things I got. She's right, but it's like, I got so much stuff I could play with. I got a setup. I got a good family. I got, I thank God for my family. Like, I'm happy. I could have been worse. It could have been worse, but it happened how it happened, and I'm happy with it. It came out beautiful, And yeah, God's a blessing. God's a blessing. Why you worry when He has control? Why would you worry when He has control over everything? When He has control over everything, knows everything, does everything, why would you worry when you know He has control? The question is, do you believe what He promised? Do you believe what He promises? The question is, do you believe what He promises? He will take care of you. He will take care of you. He will watch over you. He will make sure you're okay. He will be there for you. He will be there. If you trust that He's there for you, He will be there for you. We either believe it, we either believe the Bible, we either believe it or don't believe it at all. Like, you either believe it or you just don't believe it. Like, if you don't believe it, you either believe it or don't believe nothing at all. He's been with me through it all. He's been with me through it all. God's going to be with you through it all. He's going to be there for you. He's going to be there. He's going to help you out. He's going to be there for you. He's not going to... How do I explain? He can't help you, but He can help you. You know what I mean? He can't help you physically, but mentally He can help you. He probably can't help you physically too. Honestly. That's God. God can do anything. He's been with me through it all. Don't matter what you're going through. And don't start... This is another thing on the Bible. Don't start fights and don't start arguments. Do not start fights and arguments with people. That's a rule in the Bible. That's a commandment in the Bible. Don't start arguments and fights. Don't start arguments and fights. Because what you're doing is you're starting affliction, and you're starting. It's too much. There's a whole bunch of stuff like don't greed. Don't have too much pride. Don't have too much something. Don't sin too much, or not even don't sin at all. It's like, don't sin too much. What the heck? Don't sin at all. And let me show you some good books. I'm gonna show you my notes. You guys should read that book. It's called this. It's called Habakkuk. I just want you guys to read that. I'm about to read it today too. After this, I still haven't read it yet. I'm about to read it after. And read Job. Read Job. Just look at these notes, take screenshots, and when you read them, read the notes, and understand. I don't think you guys will understand it unless I broke it down to you guys. So I guess we'll do that in next video. If I gotta read it and stuff, but I'm gonna show you Job too. So look. So let's move to the New Testament. John 4:43-54. John 4:43-54. So John 4th chapter, verse 43-54. So in that, there was a guy that went up to Jesus and was like, my son is sick. He took an 8-hour walk to walk all the way to Jesus. And he was like, my son is sick and I know you can heal him. And Jesus was like, alright, since you had that much faith, when you go back home, your son will be sick, he said. Your son will be healed, not sick. Your son will be healed. He said, when you go back home, your son will be healed. So he walked all the way 8 hours to walk. You think 8 hours is a lot. Like, as a kid, you would be like, 8 hours is a lot. Like, if you were working, like 8 hours ain't nothing. 8 hours walking ain't nothing. When you've been working for a while, dog, and you be on your feet working, like, man, 8 hours ain't nothing. Like 12 hours, you ain't working for 12 hours. 16 hours, 24 hours. I pulled the 24-hour shift. Man, let's pull the 24-hour shift. I don't even know how I stayed up. It was a bunch of monsters and freaking Mountain Dew. Probably like two the whole night. But look, when you're walking, and especially when you really want something, that walk, it's like, I don't know, them walks it's forever though. It does feel like forever though. It do feel like forever. Like, man. But that's something that the preacher was talking about. Like, you gotta look at the good sides. Like, you can't be looking at the, like, alright, I come into work and I'm ready to clock out already. You know, you gotta really want that job. You gotta put your all into that. But look, trust the promise. The guy walked 8 hours and he told Jesus, can you heal my son? He's super sick. He got paralysis. Paralyzed. He's paralyzed. He can't move. It's hard for half of his body can't move. That's what paralyzed me. And he was like, go back home. And once you are back home, he will be healed. And he went back home and he was healed. That's why it's crazy, man. Like, Jesus needs to be on this earth today, because he would have so many miracles, but there would be so many people going to him for miracles that it would be so hard. So, you know, but he could do it. That's God. God can do it. I don't know. I don't want to put too much on God. You know, I don't want. Capernaum to Cain. Miracles started to unfold the minute his conversation with Jesus ended. Sometimes the answer you might be waiting for is already unfolding, even when you're still on the road. So, that little side over here. It says, promise, your trust grows proof. So your promise with God, and then your proof, and then in the middle is your trust growing. So you gotta make sure your trust is growing. to have that promise and proof. So let me see. Anything else? You gotta keep walking even if you don't see the miracle. You gotta keep walking. So when I said remember I said something about Job? Well, look at the book of Job. This thing is freaking ripping, man. I don't know if you guys can see it. Alright, I'm out.